Hi everyone, I am Nu-Trix, the Synth guy. Today I'm saying again a big thank you. It's not a number that changes a lot. I should be around 2,800 subscribers. I'm very thankful for that. But mostly it's been a whole year of making videos for this YouTube channel of Nu-Trix. And I just want to go back, kind of look back on the year and kind of look at how things started. And so my first video, I'm gonna watch some of my original stuff I came out with a year ago. And I started basically in June last year. And my first videos, I wanted to show how to do things, but really how to do things. And I had, at that point, a modular synth from Roland, the System 500. And my first video was really... let's watch this. So that was just like, how long is that video? Like 6 minutes, 5 minutes 44. So a very short one, but I would go through how I did the sound. But it was no noise, no voice, nothing. After that, I was talking with people, and people were saying like, well, you need to talk. You need people to feel that they're connected with somebody. And I just love to talk. So I'm like, okay, let's find a different way to show stuff. And let's just talk about stuff I know, you know. So I started then to do the videos using the stuff I actually own. And Gadget was probably the first one that I started to talk. Not even. This one is more like a video showing how I do things. That's it. So that's basically it's kind of a music clip and showing kind of how I did it. So again, no talking on this one. Then I bought myself, because I wanted to do, I knew I wanted to do videos, but for me it was kind of, okay, how can I do it fast? And I didn't want to take the time to record the voice separately, record this separately, and then mix it. And it was, so my goal was to say, okay, can I have an okay sound, and what I record right away, sound-wise, I already have a mix down of everything I need. And then I just need to clean up the image and cut stuff that doesn't work, or either integrate a screenshot of the computer, or whatever I need. So let's think about that. And so I bought myself the Go mixer, and that was my first video that still today people are watching and asking me how to use it and blah blah blah, because there's not a lot of videos about this device. It's a small mixer. I use it every day when I do my videos, and so it was the first one where I actually talked.
And the same logic of portable music, but this connects only with MIDI and an audio out, so there's no USB to connect and send to the computer.
So I'm not actually using...
This is Bluetooth, and that's the cool thing about that one.
I was not actually using the Go mixer yet, and later on I unpacked it, and I started to actually connect it and show how it would sound. So that was kind of my first one, but again, I was not really in the picture. It was just my hands and me talking. And then I did the same thing with the Roland A01, which is still my go-to controller to control my iPad. And that was just a video about everything you can do with it. And this year, the Roland A01 is a weird machine. And listen to the sound. It doesn't sound like this microphone. I was using my Akai microphone, and this doesn't sound the same. So that's the sound we hear. Find in any boutique Roland modules that you can use with them. And so it means that. So that's the sound of this handheld microphone, and I don't have the room. I have really close miking sound, so module if you want. And here my the knobs are very sturdy. So I did the video with that, and again, I found it interesting, but still I was not in the picture, and I started to put myself in the video when I did the power tips for the Roland TB03, and that was the first time when I started. And again, you see me with the microphone. Today I'm going to talk about 3 features. And you hear more of the puffing. So the first thing I'm going to talk about are the use of the... And my big problem with the microphone, handheld, is like I need my 2 hands to actually play the device that I explain. So I was always trying to figure out, where do I put the stand, where I put the camera. So I'm going to be behind, they're going to be the stand. I'm going to be behind the camera, behind the microphone, and try to figure out how to do it. So it was like, okay, it's just, it doesn't work. And I was looking for a microphone at that point. And I got, I think it's this one here. That's when that was the first time I actually... Poly that I bought today. First, I have my microphone here. You see it on my I thought I could just go into Gadget and say, add the... So that was the other thing I started to actually use the lavalier microphone. And then I just started different places, the camera closer, further away, using different angles. I bought different lighting, these little things I just light so I can see more of a device. So I just played around for like a year, honestly, to try to figure out the best thing. And now I have usually the same kind of layout where I sit and you see the background and you see me. And it's going to evolve again, but that's where I am now. And I think I'm comfortable with the way I do it. And when I started doing this, my question for myself was, how can I do this? And why am I doing this? and I could still ask myself, again, the question of why, but now I know why. When I started, I was curious. I was kind of a challenge for me to say, can I do this? And I wasn't sure if I wanted to do this a long time or not, or really just do it for a fluke one time and then stop it. And I got into it and got the feedback from people, and actually you guys writing to me, asking me questions, having the comments, having suggestions of other things. For me, it's been a blast, and I want to continue because I like that interaction, and it gives me a lot to have that feedback and people giving me ideas and tips, and don't forget about this and question about that. And I like this. For me, it's an interesting way to ask myself how I can go further with technology for music. I really enjoy the interaction that we have together, and I'm going to push on and try to figure out other things to show you and explain and just share with you guys. So that is a great thing for me. And today I notice more and more that when I do my videos, for me it's relaxing. I know it's taking me a lot of time to prepare, to think about how I'm going to talk about things and analyze how something works so I can actually explain it to somebody else. But at the same time, when I do this, my brain is totally free about the rest. I mean, I'm into the moment of learning something and preparing the explanation. And when I do that, I become totally free of the rest. And it's really great because I know that people will do meditation or different types of activities to kind of let go. And for me, making these videos, it's my way of doing this. I feel captivated by thinking about what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do it. It's a moment I have for me that I do, and hopefully you guys like. And again, if you have any suggestions for other things to talk about, if you got other iPad stuff you want me to test, I'll be more than happy to reach out and try to figure out how they work and show you how to use them, or just give you my review of these softwares. I gotta say thank you for the run. It's a blast, and I'm gonna push on, figure out other things to show you. New stuff about Circuit coming soon, and for now a lot of iPad stuff because there's just so many cool stuff on the iPad right now. So that's it. I hope that you enjoy my YouTube channel and share it with your friends. subscribe, you know, get the notification information when I have something new. And thank you guys. Just